Mate, you are pressing those buttons very hard. I mean, your hands, you are... What is that keyboard made of? It's not... Is it keyboard? Whatever.
Need anything, Commander?
No, oh good lord. Okay, let's do this.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Yeah.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Why do we have a female, like, self-aware AI in, like, a quite, I don't know the best way to describe it, alluring female robot body?
Called Jacob. We're both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Yeah, Javik knows.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
Well, probably not for much longer, you know. The playthrough might not be that much longer, I don't know. What part do you think will be the final? Well, I'm just gonna fucking think through. Come on. We've got like, maybe... I'm gonna go 2:31. I don't know.
I trust you, Commander. When you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise...
Well, it was nice talking to you, Javik. Your room is a bit foggy. I have a feeling he kind of strikes me as sort of the alien equivalent of little Jacob from GTA 4, except a lot more normal. He's sort of, you know, a pothead Jamaican. You get the idea, the stereotype. Cortez, what are you doing? You organising guns and little sticks and clips? That's good. That'll really help us defeat the Reapers, that will.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
We weren't on Novaria last mission. We were on some other weird planet. We don't have anything to do down here. Cortez, there is going to be a lot of stuff coming up, I think, where we will be going to the Citadel and... There's a new message. Oh yeah, I forgot about Visiting the Citadel. Yeah. So there we go. And then Liara on the Citadel. And then Garrus on the Citadel. And then Miranda. Citadel. Yeah. Okay. So, it looks like we're going to the Citadel. I was actually just going to do this. I was going to go journal. And then look. Why does it start all the way down here all the time? We've got a lot of Citadel stuff going on. I said I was going to do some of this off camera, but I didn't. I will try and do as much of it as possible before we set off on the final mission. I'm not sure which way everything's going to go, because this is mainly going to be social stuff now. Like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Thank God there's no get anywhere. In Mass Effect 1 you can just zoom out by right clicking and zoom in by left clicking. It doesn't work like that in this game. I need to learn that. God damn it. But yeah, what? This is all going to be social stuff. So we've got Liara, who's not happy. Garrus, who's cool. Jarvik, who's cool. Miranda, who won't probably be happy. When was the last time we caught up with the Aussie? The Aussie business. She might have done something. You never know. And then again, we meet her, I think, in
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
the Spectre
Do you need
offices.
ground transport?
We're gonna go to the Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I don't know what the Commons is. I've forgotten. Is it that where Javik is? Or is that the embassy? No, that's the embassies. Yeah, the Commons is here. This is where Liara is. Well, good to know, everyone. You still haven't tidied this up. You couldn't, like, sweep it down there. Avina, you're still around. That's good, Mass Effect 1 was, what, 2.5 years ago in the game? Man, you guys are fucking lazy. Tidy this shit up. God. I've killed like 60 men in the time it's taken you, and you haven't even fucking look. I mean, pick up the paper, at least. I don't expect you to fix the bullet holes, but I don't even expect you to get the scorch marks off the wall. But when there's like fucking paper and benches and glass and stuff everywhere, just do something. Wow. That's the picture from Mass Effect 2, isn't it? The loading screen before you get to create your character again. What are we doing here? We're going to talk to Liara, I think. I haven't actually been keeping an eye on the frame rate. I know I have said it rather high, ambitiously. Probably a bad idea. She's not here, is she? She's on the fucking side. So I hope it's not been dropping. I haven't really noticed it. I mean, every time I've looked, it's been 30 or 25, then back up to 30 in an instant because it saw me looking and it didn't want to get caught. Wow. Oh, wow, look at that. That looks really bad. Lots of weapons. I'm glad to see that these stores... That's Castle Fabrications anyway. It's a weapon store, I think, munitions and stuff. But at least it's good to see they're all sort of chipping in with the weapons and the mods and the armors. And the fish. Right, now, let's save and see what explosions are going to occur. Optimus Prime. If you get the reference, then good on you.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Oh god, the fucking code. It's going to drive this in... It's just a game of who I talk to first, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me.
She's going to bring it up now, isn't she?
But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Oh, no.
What was she like?
Dialogue.
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Wait, what is this? Benezia?
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Was she talk? It's Shepard's face right there. Was she talking about her mother, or did she say like stepmother or something? I didn't catch it, but I thought that was Matriarch Benezia, who was a murderer who's now dead. We murdered her. I don't really want... I just want to cut my tyres and run. Cut the losses and run. Make for the hills with my briefcase of business card proposal ideas.
And it'd be nice.
But, you know...
And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Well, it doesn't look like she's too mad. I can't tell if she's repressing it and she's got like an eye twitch and she's just gonna come out with fucking... Like, her head's just gonna fucking crack back and her jaw's gonna snap open and she's just gonna start breathing fire. Blood will come out of her nose. Her eyes will pop out of her skull. And she'll come chasing after me in my sleep. I don't know. It's possible. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just... Maybe I'm just, thinking of past experience. I don't know. What are we doing now? I don't know, I'm kind of worked up about this, because I've got the other one now, haven't I? And then there's Caden, who just seems perfectly happy. Like, no matter what. What are we doing? We're going to the embassies to see Javik, because I'm going to put Miranda off for as long as possible. Maybe she'll get mad, maybe she won't. I think we've lost Liara in the race. We were trying to juggle 3 at the same time, and we've lost it. It's gone. It's gone, it's on the floor. It's all fucking cold and dirty. God damn it.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But... if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote. If you are lucky, they will destroy you outright. You will avoid the fate of becoming a husk. If you cannot fight, do not let them capture you. Death is a better outcome.
It's over. We'll never win this.
That was terrible. No, it wasn't. If you heard a smurmer there, I don't know if I will edit that. I don't know if I will have edited that out. I just remembered the fucking gamer poop. Human mating calls. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know which one it is. Manslayer, Mass Victory, gamer poop. Look up all of them. They're really short. There's like 7, 8 of them. They're like 2 minutes each. The one with Javik, human mating calls. Fucking hell. Ah, I can't deal with that right now.
Won't win any new recruits, but at least they know what they're in for.
It is better to fight with your eyes open than your heart.
Is that the Prothean way of war?
It is the way of life. I will meet you back on the Normandy, Commander.
Okie doke. Good chat there. I like how the original, like, brief, it's not the right word, like, concept for, this has already been done, hasn't it? No?
thank you again.
Okay, no, yeah, it's just talking. Thanks. Bullshit. The original like concept art of Protheans, they all had like tentacles coming out of their mouths, and I mean now they thought, yeah, we could just have that because they're like mystical old race beings. But then they thought, oh shit, no, we've got to put Prothean in the game. Best redraw it because I've got the book for the collector's edition. The tentacle face one is in the concepts, but they had to get one with like a mouth so they could actually fucking animate it.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Yeah, Uduna's dead, isn't he? I'm not going to bother talking to you.
You and me both,
General
Shepard.
Tullius. You're doing a great job. There's poop about you as well. I'm not gonna go to that. It's a bit weird. Although Shepard is apparently some sort of form of gay, or probably bisexual actually, because he has done it with, well, Asari are genderless, aren't they? They've only got one gender. And Miranda, I'm pretty sure, is a woman. I'm not sure. There's a message terminal, a spectre terminal, and a spectre requisitions. Requisitions, we can only afford a paladin. Which is not what I want. We don't want any of this because it's all fucking wank. Spectre terminal. Authorized weapon sales. Okay. First, Irune fire. We don't care about that. Surveillance authorization. Location of Praetorian invasion. Praetorian access code. With spectre level access codes, it's possible to bypass standard security protocol and track top level diplomat dispatches to the location of the console. Blah 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 blah. Okay. That's gonna like bit some no general stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. Citadel Defense Force and Citadel Defense Force. Good.